Happy Thursday, church. So, I was blessed to have had the ability to grow up in a Christian home where we attended church every week, and I even went to Christian day school. So, by the time I was in second grade, I had memory homework of writing down every word of the Lord's Prayer. And I specifically remember the class where we learned that it was Our Father who art in heaven, not Our Father who aren't in heaven. That was a fun discussion. But anyway, point I'm trying to make here is I've known the Lord's Prayer for a very long time. When I was working at camp, we were teaching about the Lord's Prayer in a Bible study session with some teens when I was a counselor. And I remember telling my campers that I had gotten so into the habit of saying the Lord's Prayer that every time I say it, when I get to the daily bread part or somewhere around there, I yawn. Every single time. And they were like, why? And I wasn't totally sure, but I talked to them more and realized that it was because I knew what I was saying, but my heart wasn't in it. And I had so rotely memorized this prayer that saying it meant nothing. Worship is an offering of praise to the Lord. It's what we're created to do. When we're worshiping God, we are in tune to our core purpose as people who are created in His image. And worship is about the state of your heart. But if your heart isn't focused on God, your worship is meaningless. This week we've been talking about worshiping on purpose, and I think it stems even to having your heart in the right place while you're worshiping. Doing a little heart check mid-Lord's Prayer is super beneficial to start thinking about what you're actually saying, what you're doing, what you're singing. You can sing along with a worship song on the radio or at home, but if your heart's not in it, it's not worship. Make sure you're taking the time to make sure your heart is intentionally in the right place.